I finally found one. I've been looking for this truck for probably 3 years now. And this is actually a courtesy delivery here at Jerry's Seiner. If you would like to purchase a truck from them, Scott's in the commercial department. He does a lot of fleet orders, things like that. So be sure to reach out to him. Let's go ahead and take a look at the window sticker so you guys can see why this truck is so special. This is probably the perfect example of a work truck. It looks great on the exterior and is priced perfectly. So here are the colors and the specs. Has full drive, gas configuration, and here's some of the standard equipment that comes on this truck. It still has that locking rear diff too. And as far as the base price goes, it's $49,900, and that Alaskan package is only $2,595. And then here's everything that's going to come in this. So this is basically a plow truck, so to speak. Obviously you don't have to use it for that, but it does have a really nice setup because of the wheels and just the overall design for the exterior. Black tubular assist ups right there. Trailer mirrors were 720 with the heat and power adjustability functions. Also auto dimming. And then here's a safety package, fleet convenience package that continues over here with some more things. And destination comes in at $1,895 with a total price of $58,640. And just take a look at some of the things that come as a standalone option. I like that GM does that because it does help you to kind of pick the things you want on your work truck. So yeah, this is basically a work truck and it has the Alaskan package. I would basically call this a snowplow truck. And you see that they pretty much allow you to pick a lot of small features that you would want. I wish you could do that for every truck personally, but on this work truck you do have halogen headlights, high and low beam with incandescent turn signals. No fog lights down below, but I'm pretty sure you can add those pretty easily. Black tow hooks down here, and this truck does have the snowplow prep package as I mentioned. And I do like this bright black paint that they give you for the grille. Fixed hood scoop because this has a gas engine, and we'll talk about that here in a second. But this one does have the black wheels, and that's why the Alaskan package is so cool, because you get this upgraded wheel, and it is wrapped in a Hankook Dynapro MT2 tire. And here's the tire size. Sorry you can't really see it, but LT 275 70/18, and then here are the capacities: 3,640 pounds at 80 psi. They do give you the fabric material for the wheel well, independent front suspension, and they do upgrade this front axle. Here are the mirrors. You still have the tow mirrors, so they are manually operated. They do provide the backup lights too for the Alaskan package. Black running boards down below, black handles, and all the trim around the windows is also finished in black too. Out back, they do provide the steps on the side of the bed, and because it's a long bed, I got a step way back here. Wow. And then here's the Alaskan badge. I'll show it to you better on the other side, but this is kind of like in a shade here. They do not give you a liner in the rear, but I'm sure you can get that from the parts department. You can see that wax frame there. You get the 5 leafs in the main pack on this build. 36-gallon fuel tank. And out back, parking sensors, class 5 receiving hitch, 4 and 7 pin for your trailer, and this will have an assisted tailgate because it was added with one of the convenience packages. Spray-in bed liner. You see your high center mount right there, and the tailgate's pretty easy to lift back up. They do provide a light here for the conventional hitch. Love the steps on the side of the bed. Those are very useful. I use them all the time on mine. And then here's a better look at that decal. Has that bear, it says Alaskan on the side. It's kind of like a gray color too with that graphic. I'm not a graphics guy, but I would keep that on there. I think that looks pretty cool. But let's go ahead and talk about this 6.6 liter gas engine, and then we'll move into the interior. This 6.6 liter gas V8 has not seen any improvements since 2020 when it was introduced. It still has 401 horsepower, 464 pound-feet of torque. It's still direct injection, and it has a 373 rear. But for 2024, they did add the stamp-approved 10-speed Allison transmission. So the steps are a lot closer, which gives you more power in every gear. And I'm pretty sure if you're using this truck as a plow, it's probably going to really give you that low-end grunt from the 6.6, and it's going to give you that stronger transmission also. Let's go ahead and take a look at the interior, and I'll show you guys the payload. Now, because this is a work truck, it is going to have the 2023 interior. And, you know, depending on who you talk to, it's a good thing, it's a bad thing. Some people care, some people don't care. I do like the fact that you can add the 10-way seat for the driver, because if someone's plowing, they're going to need some more comfort. So they add that for this truck. This truck does not have a telescoping steering wheel, I don't believe. So no, it just goes up and down. Electronic parking brake. Here's some of your lighting controls, your tow haul modes there. You still have automatic four-wheel drive. Grab handle on the side. You can still fold the mirrors in on a work truck too, by the way. So a lot of nice comfort features. Power windows and door locks. It doesn't have smart key system though. And yeah, this is just the basic interior that you've seen for like the last 3 years. The dash is all hard plastic. Now, believe it or not, push button start. That's nice. And this screen here does have a little bit of info that you would like to see. If I can get it to work here. Tell me to buckle my seatbelt. Okay, let me go ahead and do that. And then I can probably, yeah, there we go. So you can still see the speed, trip 1 and 2, fuel range, timer, air pressure for the tires, oil life, air filter life, brake pad life, following distance. So it does have like something that will alert you. It won't stop you though. Transmission fluids right there, trailer brake, engine hours, and a few other things here. This screen does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so even though it doesn't have navigation with the package, you still have navigation with your phone that you can push through the screen here. So you have the 2 USBs, 12-volt power plug here, 120 volt there, trailer brakes down there, lane keep alerts right there, parking sensors out back. You can drop the tailgate from inside, caution lights and traction control, single climate right there, and backup camera. There is storage below this seat. If you're not using it, you can use this for cup holders, more storage, and it does still have LED lights for the interior. Dash is hard plastic. Let's go ahead and check out the payload of this truck. You guys can see it has the seat back pockets there, and then there's a little bit of storage on that side. The gross axle weight rating was increased for this truck to 6,000 pounds. The gross axle weight rating out back 6,600 pounds. It does have 11.5-inch ring gear with the gas trucks, by the way. And this, I believe, is increased at 11,050 pounds. So this truck has decent payload, 3,644 pounds. They do reduce conventional towing because of these hand coupe tires. And your gooseneck is 18,250, so still good numbers for 2,500. And here's the yellow sticker in case you want to see that for the tire pressure, things like that. And I hope you guys liked the video. This was actually a good day for me because I really wanted to check out an Alaskan truck. One more thing too, it does have an engine block heater. I didn't point that out earlier, but you don't normally see that for a gas truck. And one last thing, quickly show you the storage since I'm over here. This truck can be used to haul a truck camper for the bed. So 2,744 pounds is the limit for that. So hope you guys like the video. Again, special shout out to Jerry Seiner. If you would like to order a truck, if you're a fleet guy, be sure to reach out to Scott. See you guys soon.